This is a KGUN9 On Your Side news update.
Local law enforcement agencies are teaming up today for their annual holiday DUI task force. 9 On Your Side's Veronica Vernaccio explains why these task forces are so important.
Hey, Mark, good morning. Just last year, the Pima County Sheriff's Department says that they arrested 408 people who were driving under the influence when they held their annual holiday DUI task force. Now, this is something that happens across the state of Arizona, but later today here at the Pima Community College's West Campus, the Arizona Governor of Highway Safety, they're going to be holding a press conference for all these Southern Arizona agencies. And, you know, the real reason that they hold these task forces is because they want to make sure that the community is educated on the safety for driving on the roadway while also enforcing the laws and getting all the local agencies to put their resources together to tackle major issues like driving under the influence. And the message that they really want the community to understand is that when you do drive under the influence of drug or alcohol, you're not only affecting yourself, but you're affecting everybody in the community and the people on the road. But for now, reporting on the west side, Veronica Vernaccio, KGUN9 On Your Side.
Well, classes resumed normally today after a Sunnyside High School student brought a gun to school yesterday. The district says a parent told the school what was going on. School security and police found out who the student was and confiscated that gun. We still do not know any discipline the student might face from school officials or the police. The district says the situation happened before school started, so classes were not disrupted. You know, 2 people have been detained after a shooting in Midtown that left 1 person injured. Police say a man was selling property on the internet and agreed to meet the 2 in a parking lot near Glen and Columbus. Once they met, the 2 attempted to rob the victim. That's when shots were fired. When police got there, the 2 ran off but were quickly caught. More details now on a Tucson woman who said she shot and killed 2, quote, would-be intruders. She pleaded not guilty yesterday to a series of drug charges. 22-year-old Gentry McPherson appeared before a Superior Court judge for her arraignment. A grand jury indicted her on 9 charges, including dangerous drugs for sale, possession of a firearm during a felony, and money laundering. Mayor Regina Romero says the city submitted a proposal for a $2 million federal grant from the Federal Transit Administration. That grant would pay for a study that could determine how commuters get from the Tucson Mall to the Tucson Airport. Romero says the study could bring in a bus rapid transit system or maybe expand the streetcar line. A decision for that grant could come within 3 to 6 months. For more than 15 years, Summer Haven only had private cabins for guests to stay in. Well, now there are plans to add more of those cabins and a lodge to that roster. Developers are going to use the land where the Alpine Lodge stood before it burned down in 2003. Just yesterday, another developer announced it's working on plans for a lodge as well. You know, there's a hiring fair today for those of you interested in the hospitality industry. The Tucson is a boutique hotel set to open later this winter. Downtown Tucson is looking to fill front desk attendants, housekeeping supervisors, engineers, and security guards. If you are interested, bring your resume to the event. It's going to be held from 10 this morning till 5 in the afternoon at Arizona Theater Company. That will be in the gallery room. All right, we're talking weather now. April Madison joining us for one last look at our forecast. Good morning, April.
Good morning to you. Not a bad start, but this is the coolest we've been all morning. We've actually seen temps go down a bit as the sun is getting set to rise. 51 at the airport right now. It is going to be nice later today, but a little bit cooler. Yesterday we topped out at 76. Can you believe it? So about 8 degrees cooler. 54 again as you're heading off to work over the next hour or so. 63 for the lunch hour and only about 68 as you head home. I'll say though, 68 is still very close to where we should be. Our average is about 66, 67. We've just been spoiled with these 70s, and so it kind of feels like that's going to be quite a bit cooler. We'll get back to the 70s Friday and Saturday, and then we start to see another chance for rain moving in. Slight chance, and that's going to take our temps back down. For now, we anticipate that starting late Saturday, overnight into Sunday, and then maybe breaking up and clearing out on Monday. Enough, though, that it will bring us another round of 60s. In fact, mid-60s starting by Monday.